step-by-step guide to get started selling on Amazon no matter where you live. Let's get started. In this video, I'm going to give you 5 steps that you need to follow in order to get started selling on Amazon. Step number 1, start and register your seller account. Just like an Amazon customer account, you need to have an Amazon seller account. Now, don't worry, I have a full-length tutorial if you are interested to start selling on Amazon in the Middle East, Amazon UAE and KSA. You'll find all of the information in this video. I'll leave it linked in the description box as well, where you can follow the step-by-step guide to learn how to get started. But just briefly, here are the documents that you will require in order to register as a seller. And then once you apply, Amazon will take about 3 to 5 business days to register your seller account. They might also interview you like a video call in order to verify your identity. The whole purpose of this seller account registration is just so that Amazon can validate that you are who you say you are and you are registering as a real seller. Now, with that being said, if you're thinking, well, which Amazon marketplace am I eligible to sell in? The good news is Amazon has a global marketplace, which basically means if you are eligible, you can sell in any of Amazon's marketplaces. However, it's always a correct way to start selling in your local market. So if you're watching me and if you live in the Middle East, your local market would be Amazon UAE or Amazon KSA. Now, why is it easier for you to get started in your local market? Because selling cross-border, selling in a completely different continent or a completely different country where you don't have any type of information prior to launching your business online can become a little bit complicated. Cross-border e-commerce is not as simple as local e-commerce. So I would highly recommend that you get started in the marketplace that is closest to you or in your local marketplace, i.e. Amazon UAE or Saudi. Step number 2, access Amazon Seller Central. Now, once your Amazon account is registered, you will have access to Amazon Seller Central, which is the back-end dashboard that Amazon sellers use. Now, you will have access to 2 types of dashboards. You'll have access to the Amazon Seller app on your phone. Now, this app is honestly not that great and it's a little bit glitchy. Only use the Amazon Seller app for updates as to how many units you're selling, maybe the revenue that you're generating. So fast information, but your command center and everything that you require, be it inventory, cataloging, meaning adding products to Amazon, following up with reports and sales, you will need to access Amazon Seller Central through the desktop version. Now, if you weren't aware, you can actually find us inside of Amazon Seller Central as well. Click on the 3-line menu, go down to Apps and Services, and then click Explore Services. Once you've done so, select the type of service that you're looking for. You can find us under Account Management, Advertising Optimization, and a lot of other services, but let's just choose Account Management. Click Search. Search for us, go into our profile, and simply click on Contact Provider so that you can communicate with us and we can get back to you. On to step number 3. Adding products. So once you have access to your Amazon Seller Central, we need to get started selling. And now you need to add products into your Amazon account. Now, there are 2 ways of actually selling on Amazon. You can create a brand new listing or add a new product that is not currently in Amazon's catalog, or you can decide to sell a product that is already existing in Amazon's catalog and simply become a reseller. Definitely, I've done a lot of videos about this and there's a lot of pros and cons to each, but the pro of selling a product, a new product and adding it onto the Amazon catalog is that you have full control over that product and you can do whatever you want, be it from marketing perspective and from a sales perspective. Whereas step number 2, which is utilizing a listing that is already existing in Amazon and just simply becoming a reseller, means you can do things much faster. The product is already there. You just simply need to become a seller. But please do remember that being a reseller isn't as easy as you might imagine, because Amazon do have very strict rules and guidelines. So be careful that you're not breaking anyone's rules and guidelines, because you don't want your account to be suspended. And number 4, now it's time for us to send the products to Amazon, or maybe you want to fulfill your own products. So step number 4 is fulfillment. Now, in order to deliver the products over to the Amazon customer, you basically have 2 ways. You either utilize something known as Amazon FBA, which is fulfillment by Amazon, or you use Amazon FBM, which is fulfillment by merchant. And in this case, the merchant is you. So Amazon FBA is one of the probably best logistics systems ever created by anyone. The concept of it is it reduces a lot the time that you have to spend in order to send product, to fulfill, to send, to deliver products over to the Amazon customer. The concept is you just send your inventory bulk to Amazon's warehouses, and then Amazon take care of all of the fulfillment and the delivery and the customer service also, which is linked to this process, which is delivering the product over to the customer. So once a customer buys a product from Amazon, then Amazon will pick, pack, and deliver the product over to the customer, and they do a really good job because they deliver the product sometimes same day or maximum next day. If you're using Amazon FBA, then your product will be Prime eligible, which means Prime members, which are the majority of Amazon customers. Over 60% of Amazon customers can get the product free of charge, so they don't have to pay any delivery fees. And you guys know we all hate to pay shipping fees or delivery fees. The other option would be FBM, which is fulfillment by merchant. Once an order comes in, then you or whatever company you're using or warehouse, an external warehouse that you might be using, need to pick, pack, and deliver the product over to Amazon. There are pros to this because it'll be much less pricey than doing FBA for sure, fee-wise. And there are a lot of reasons why you would want to do FBM. Certainly for particular products like fragile products, large products, or what we call oversized products. Again, there's a positive and negative to both, but certainly Amazon does favor sellers that use the FBA route. Now that you have discovered how to fulfill your products, or you've decided how to fulfill your products, now comes launching your product and launching your products with ads. Now you might be asking yourself, like, why do I need ads? I'm already selling on Amazon, and Amazon is a popular marketplace. That is true. However, in business, visibility is very important. So imagine the road or the system that a customer follows in order to purchase your products is a straight line. And that straight line starts off with discoverability. A customer discovers your product, and then they go through so many different phases until the end of the line is where they purchase your product. Clear. However, what makes a product discoverable? How can people find your product? That's through increasing your visibility. And you increase your visibility, you guessed it, by using ads. So ads on Amazon increase the amount of people that can see your product. The amount of products that show up in front of a customer when they log into Amazon and search for a particular product is limited. The time that customers spend on Amazon is also limited. According to statistics, it's anywhere between 3 to maximum 6 minutes. So within that limited time and limited resource, you need to show your product, i.e. your product needs to be visible to as many customers as possible so that you can get them through the straight line of discoverability all the way down to purchasing your product. With that being said, Amazon ads for some might seem to be a little bit difficult. However, they are a really simplified system because they give you the potential to advertise under different keywords, under different phrases, in different systems and different methods. You can also create a video ad if you like. So there's a lot of opportunity for you to advertise properly, increase your visibility, and increase your sales. This is it. Quick step-by-step guide. Don't forget to watch all of our other videos and reach out to us so you can check our masterclass to learn a little more about how you can start selling on Amazon. All of the details in the description box of this video. I'll see you in another video with more information. Bye.